chip.
Hi, and welcome back to Perfect Pea TV. I'm Molly, and this is my sous chef, Francesca, and today we're cooking for Valentine's Day. We're going to make some beet chips. So we started by going to our local grocery store and picking up some beets, didn't we? And these big ones are local Colorado organic beets, and we always recommend buying local if you can. And beets are so great because you can get them any time of year. They're a really hearty vegetable, and they're really tasty, especially when you turn them into chips, which is a fun food that kids love too, plus healthy. And especially for the Valentine's Day holiday, beet chips are red, which makes them extra fun. They can be put in lunch as a snack or eaten when you come home from school as a snack or with dinner. So the first thing you're going to want to do to make the beet chips is wash the beets really well because, do you know where beets come from?
Yeah.
Where? The ground, huh? Yeah, so they're dirty. So we're going to want to wash them really well, and we're going to want to start to slice them. We'll slice them really thin as we can. And some people actually have slicers and can use these mandolin slicers. We don't have one, so we're just going to use a knife and cut them really thin, aren't we?
What that is?
This is our beet. It's bright red. And then Francesca is going to put them on our baking sheet. Can you put these beet chips on the baking sheet? Thank you. So once we've sliced the beets, and I actually usually do about 1 beet per person. So if there's 3 people in your family, 3 beets, 4 beets, and they'll shrink down. So if you see some like really big pieces, it's okay. They'll get smaller when they bake. So preheat the oven to 375. Arrange them on a baking sheet in 1 layer so they're careful not to overlap. And then use a little bit of olive oil to lightly coat them. And then also...
Oh, right now.
Yeah, and then you also do some salt and pepper. Yum, huh? Does that look good? And what's this?
Pepper.
Pepper. And then we're going to use our spatulas, aren't we? And we're going to toss the beets so they're well coated with the salt, pepper, and olive oil. And once we're done with that, we're going to pop them in the oven for about 10 to 20 minutes. And just keep an eye on them and wait till the ends curl up a little bit and make sure they're nice and brown and crispy. And so once the beet chips come out of the oven, you're going to want to let them cool for a few minutes and make sure they're nice and crispy like these. And we like to put a little extra sea salt on them for a little extra flavor, don't we? And then the best part, tasting them. Beet chips are a fun and healthy way to have a festive Valentine's Day little taste treat, and they're so easy to make, as you've seen, that you can have a little 2-year-old sous chef help you out. And there's so many great, beets are so nutritious, and there's so many other things you could do with them. I mean, you could make beet chip nachos if you wanted. You can make salad or wraps out of the beet greens. The leaves, so those are really nutritious too. So happy Valentine's Day. We hope you enjoy this holiday of love, right, Franny? And hopefully you try some beet chips. And thank you so much for watching this episode of Perfect Pea TV. We'll see you next time.
Ready, set, go.
Beet chips are such a great and fun way to have a festive...
I guess I'm ready, set, go.